I think this is the best we're gonna get. Good morning, guys. It is Monday morning, the Monday before you're seeing this, and basically I didn't film this weekend. So what I thought I would do is I would just get ready and have a little chit chat with you. I'm getting ready to go to work. So this is just gonna be me chatting. It's really not gonna be concentrated on the makeup because I do have to leave in like an hour. So I'm gonna try to do this and get dressed and my hair and all that stuff. All while kind of talking to you on the camera. I can kind of multitask and just catch you guys up on what's going on in life. Oh, I guess life updates. Let's see what we've got going on. So I have been bulk filming most of my videos because I realized that if I take like a month out of, not a month, a weekend out of the month and I film like 4 videos, that means that you guys get content and I get to feel like I'm like being super productive and you know, like working towards what I want. But that means I also get time for relaxation on the weekends, which is really, really, really important to me. And it's hard to film like when I'm in the midst of the work week because, like, as you guys saw in my contacts video, I do have a full-time job. So I am always working, and I work with traffic about an hour away from my house coming home. So I'm constantly commuting and working. So it's hard for me to film during the week. So if I can get like 1 week in a month where I just bulk film, then I get to be ahead. I had like 5 videos banked, so I was able to edit weekly and then upload and still have some time on the weekends. One, to see friends. I've been trying this new thing where I'm social and I have been able to go out with friends, which is why I didn't film this weekend, because I went out with some of my friends for the first time, like new friends, and had a ton of fun. But then Sunday was a little rough, if you catch my drift. So I get to do things like that, like go out with friends. I get to I have Movie Pass, which has changed my life. If you don't have Movie Pass or you don't know what it is, it's basically kind of like a membership card to pretty much any theater where you can go and see movies. It's like, I do the $9.99 a month plan where I'm paying monthly rather than yearly. If you pay yearly, it's like $6.99 a month, but when I signed up, I don't think that that was an option. But I pay monthly, and you basically can go see any movie you want to for basically free, because here in LA it's like $16.50 to see a movie, which I know is insane. So it pays for me once if I go to the movies once. So basically I've been seeing a ton of movies all the time, and the one that I love the most that I've seen recently is Love, Simon. Oh my god, it is such a good movie. My friend and I actually went twice in the same weekend. Like, the 2 of us together went twice. Well, the second time her roommate was also there. God, it's such a good movie. And I ended up reading the book after I saw the movie, because if you didn't know, it's based on a book. I didn't realize it was based on a book because it has a different name. The movie is, in my opinion, better than the book. The book isn't as high stakes as the movie, and so but I loved it. It's such a good movie. So if you haven't seen Love, Simon, definitely go see it. It's kind of like the first of its kind, where the main character in a like basic teen rom-com is like, sorry, I always say ron-com. I know it's rom-com, but my brain always comes out saying it wrong. Where the lead character is gay. So I've seen some people not love it for some reasons, but I really, really enjoyed that movie. Speaking of the Love, Simon thing, I actually read the book because of a recommendation from a new friend of mine named Joe, who is a photographer, and we actually did a photo shoot together, which is really exciting because I've never done something like that before. And we did kind of a grungy kind of like portrait photo shoot, which is really, really exciting, and it was like kind of nerve-wracking for me because I've never done something like that. But Joe was amazing. We met through friends of a friend, and I was able to do a photo shoot with him. I'm still waiting to get those pictures back, but that was like 2 weekends ago maybe, and I'm really excited to see those photographs because and not to get like too serious early on this Monday morning, basically since I had that accident a little over a year ago, I basically like kind of let myself go because of stress and trauma and all that stuff, which is like like, fine, it's a natural thing that happens, but I haven't been like 100% confident in the way that I look. And so for me, doing this photo shoot was like really major because I basically wanted to challenge myself to not like hide myself away because I wasn't 100% with like the way that I look. And so he was like basically looking for people in LA to help like build his portfolio and stuff, and so he was doing really, you know, like great rated photo shoots. So I decided, as I'm like talking about photo shoots and I'm baking the crap out of my face, which I know this lighting is bad, but for me this isn't really about the makeup today. But basically we did this shoot because I wanted to have almost like photographic evidence of me at this stage that I really liked, so that I could see myself in a new light. And whether that is like, I end up seeing these photos and like I hate the way I look in them, I don't think his work will be bad. But like if I don't like the way I look in them, then either it's a gigantic wake-up call, or I get to see myself in a way at this weight and this point in my life that feels really powerful and beautiful. And so I'm hoping that that is what will happen and it will be great. But yeah, I'm really excited. We did a really grungy look, which was different for me because I feel like almost as seen as like very, I don't want to say this like not in a conceited way, but in a like feel way, like a very pretty kind of aesthetic. And I, you know, am for the most part, like I feel like you guys don't see my real like personal style a lot because I'm always in like relax wear basically when I film. But I love a good kind of rock and roll grunge look. Like I wear a lot of like band t-shirts, like vintage band t-shirts, and cool cutout leggings because I like leggings better than pants. I don't care what you say. And I wear a lot of like band t-shirts and cool leggings and boots and leather jackets and stuff like that. And that's my favorite look on myself. And so I wanted to do a portrait. Basically, I was calling it like a power portrait. Like I wanted to feel really powerful and badass and superhero-y. So that's what we ended up doing. So I'm really excited for you guys to see. And if you like the makeup in those photos, I think I'm gonna do a makeup tutorial on it. But they'll be on my Instagram, so make sure you're following me on Instagram so you can see those when they're ready. Okay, you guys, it is literally in the midst of allergy season. I'm sure you could probably tell I'm a little bit stuffy. It is like pollen central. The other day I thought it was raining, and it wasn't raining, it was pollen coming off the trees. I am for sure that like snotty-nosed allergy kid in your middle school class. I'm gonna do my eyebrows really quick and I'll come back to you. Eyebrows are sisters, not twins, right? Okay, so I just got my hair done yesterday. Does anybody else get this where you just like stain so badly from the hair dye? Like my skin loves it, soaks it right up, and I couldn't get it off until I wash my hair. I feel like I keep you guys updated really regularly, I guess is the right word, on Instagram. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, you really should. And honestly, I don't mean to toot my own horn, but like I'm really funny on Twitter. I love Twitter. I think that Twitter might be my favorite. I do love Instagram. I really love Instagram stories, but like Twitter is my jam. That is for sure where my expertise in social really thrives. But yeah, if you're not following me on those, both of those are just at Parker Robert. But I am looking to try to do some more beauty content in the future because that is like what I really love watching, and also one of my just like kind of life passions is makeup. So I really want to start doing some more makeup stuff because I feel like I've gotten to where I'm doing other stuff, and even though I love doing other stuff too, I want to talk more about beauty because that is, you know, really kind of why I started my channel. And even though like God knows I love a good Taylor Swift react video, you guys know that I love Taylor Swift, like, and I get a lot of comments like asking where is your delicate reaction or your blah 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 or your whatever, which I totally understand because obviously those are the most popular videos on my channel and that's what people want to see. But like at the same time, that's not what this channel is dedicated to, and I don't think that makes me like any less of a fan or any whatever. Like I don't run like, you know, a fan account basically, just because I mean that's just not what I like want to do in my spare time. It doesn't mean that I love her any less and that she's like impacted my life in any less of a way than people who do run a 24-hour fan account. But like if I don't feel like my reaction is gonna be right, and like I said, it's really hard for me to film during the week, and a lot of these things happen during the week And I don't necessarily want to stay up until 3 a.m. editing a reaction video if that's not what my channel is dedicated to. You know, like if it's obviously like a huge launch, like the album or the first single or, you know, whatever, like obviously that stuff to me is like, this is what I want to share with you guys. I want to freak out about the new album, about the new whatever. And like when tour comes around, like obviously I'm gonna be spending a lot of time like, you know, getting ready for my tour date. And I hope that's when I'll do my Taylor Swift Q&A that I've been promising you guys for a while, to really get in the spirit, for lack of better terms, for tour. But my channel wasn't started to be a Taylor Swift react channel. That just happened to be something I did for the Shake It Off announcement for 1989, the live stream. I did that and that did well. And then I did the whole album, and that to this day, the 1989 album reaction is one of my favorite videos even to go back and rewatch. And like some people may be like, oh, I would cringe so hard watching myself have that reaction. But the thing is, that was so genuine, and it was so like, it's again my favorite album of all time. Like it is my favorite Taylor Swift album, but I'll answer more about that in like the Q&A video that I do. But like having that genuine reaction and being able to have that on camera as my first genuine reaction to my favorite album of all time is so special to me. And I'm so glad that I do those videos. And then the Reputation reaction, again, a fully genuine reaction. Like I cry at the end of the video. Having those is really important to me, and I love doing them and having that experience with you guys. But that level of experience isn't gonna exist in every single music video she releases. It's not gonna, you know, like with the, not to throw it under the bus, but the Delicate, like Vertical music video, that would have been the most boring reaction video ever. Like not a lot happened in that video, so for me to spend the time staying up in the middle of the night to do that when I don't want this to be a reaction channel, to me isn't really worth my time. But I am always gonna be reacting on Twitter, on Instagram stories, on stuff like that, so make sure you're following me, like I've said a million times. But if that's the kind of reaction you want, you really need to be following me on other social media accounts too. Which is not to say I'm never gonna do them. If I'm in the mood and Taylor Swift, like if she releases a video for I Did Something Bad, like I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there for that reaction because it's my favorite song on the album. But like when it comes to just like, I don't know, I just don't feel the need to do it. And when they come out at midnight Eastern time or at 9 p.m. my time, it's like I'm already home, I'm already in bed, I've already taken off my makeup, like I'm not, I don't know. Anyway, longest rant ever. This video is gonna be longer than I thought it would be, but I don't know, man. But I really do want to do, like I said, some more beauty content. I'm thinking of doing, I saw Desi Perkins do a like top 10 beauty products she can't live without video, and I think I want to do that too. Kind of because I did it a while back. It's actually, I think it's privated now. I can't remember why I privated it. Maybe it was just like not a great video where I did my Holy Grail products. So I think I'm gonna do something related to that. I do still want to do, now that I'm talking about wanting to do more beauty content, a bullet journal video, because I still am updating it every single day, every single week, and absolutely loving it. And so I used to do some planner related stuff on this channel, but kind of fell out of doing that because I kind of fell out of planning in that way. But bullet journaling has been super consistent for me in a way that my Erin Condren stuff really wasn't, because it was so much work, but I'm loving it. So if you guys want to see a video like that, please let me know. I'm gonna kind of do, I think, my bullet journal setup and like essentials and show you guys what I have been up to with that. So I think I don't really have much else to talk about. I do need to finish up my eyeliner and stuff off camera, but then I'm gonna come back and outro this video, so give me just a second. You know, I was really thinking of going for the natural wing look today, and it's just not happening. You know, ever since I did that contact video, I've been like obsessed with changing my eye color all the time because my eyes change color without the contacts in them. And so I've been adding this alkaline 24/7 glide on pencil from Urban Decay to make them like really bluish green. It's been really fun to literally like watch them transform as I put it on. It's really cool. Ooh, my eyeliner is gapping. See? None of us are perfect all the time. Sometimes our eyeliner has gaps in it. Okay, you know, for the last few weeks, I have been just absolutely sucking it up at the eyeliner game. I'm don't know why it's been so bad. Okay, so that's it for my makeup. I do need to spray some setting spray, which I usually do before my mascara, but I forgot. Gosh, I don't even know where it is. But that's it, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'm gonna go do my hair now, which I just got colored. It's not gonna be styled at all, but it's darker now than it has been. Can't really see. But I'm gonna go deal with that crazy mane and head to work. So thanks so much for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed this like chit chat, get ready with me, and I will see you in my next video. In the meantime, my name is Parker, this is Stories in the Dust, and I really hope you'll stick around a while. Bye guys.